While Nathan Fillion is the star of The Rookie, John Nolan is no longer the series' most central character. In Baja, he takes a backseat to Miles Penn, currently the only rookie in the main ensemble. The episode title, however, refers to the location of an undercover operation led by Lucy Chen and Nyla Harper chasing a drug cartel, but seeking justice for women who otherwise might be forgotten. It's another episode without any gunfire, and reminds viewers why The Rookie stands apart from its police procedural peers. The synopsis for The Rookie Season 8, Episode 7 highlighted the need for the undercover mission, but the weekly promo teased something else. Lucy Chen, who has had a penchant for this police work since the beginning, desperately wants to take this case. Nyla Harper, a veteran of undercover work, struggles with leaving her daughter behind. The preview also revealed the citywide manhunt for a suspect, which involves Nolan and Penn. Unusual for an episode of The Rookie, the action unfolds over at least a month, rather than a couple of days or a single shift. Unfortunately, the packing and storytelling don't allow viewers to feel that passage of time. It's a small misstep for another well-executed episode in what is shaping up to be The Rookie's most confident and consistent season in years. The Rookie revisits the complex reasons Chen and Harper choose undercover work. When still the titular rookie, Nolan and Harper bonded over the shared experience of being single parents with demanding jobs. She became his training officer after a long stint of undercover work upended her life. This memory hangs over her during her goodbyes to her youngest child and husband, James. The episode spends too little time, however, on the question of whether this case is Harper's way of running from an internal affairs investigation that hangs over her, whether at home or the precinct. Meanwhile, many of Lucy Chen's best episodes feature her undercover work, but she no longer seems to be chasing it. Now a sergeant and living with Tim Bradford, what drives her to insist on working this case is the sympathy she feels with two murdered young women, living the van life, but also running drugs. The episode sells this more effectively than Harper's dilemma. Over 8 seasons, there's no question that part of Lucy's affection for the job is about thrill-seeking. In Baja, she trades the action for a month of doing very little because of her desire to get justice for victims the system doesn't care about. The beat cop focus of The Rookie allows for more storytelling variety than other procedurals, even those that push the limits of belief. It's unlikely cops like Chen or Harper would be given this case, since the majority of their time is spent doing regular police work. That's not all that different from other cop shows, but the other way The Rookie stands out is how episodes create empathy for people like murdered drug runners. In a telling scene, Lucy advocates for them when Harper, getting caught up in the thrill of undercover work, suggests continuing the operation to make a bigger arrest. The show's title will continue to make sense for a little longer because of a big mistake. Back in Los Angeles, Nolan continues to train Penn, who is in the home stretch of his time as a trainee officer. Their assignment, to conduct surveillance on a house tied to a wanted suspect, should mean Penn sails to graduation with ease. After all, he had already worked as a police officer in Texas. That detail about his past earns the moments in the episode where he makes serious mistakes that end with Bradford, the new commander, firing him. It's the kind of hero cop cowboy antics TV shows love, but The Rookie used them to punish the character. Early in the series, John Nolan avoided a career mistake by getting into trouble. Instead of becoming a detective, Nolan became a training officer. Sure, this was a way that the show's title could still make sense, with his trainee being the rookie rather than him. Yet it's also best for the character, and Baja is a great example of why. Both times Penn screws up, Nolan is angry with him and harsher than he ever was with his first rookie, Selena Juarez. Yet he also saves Penn's job with the same punishment he faced, specifically a 6-month extension of his time as a rookie. Again, this allows the show to be about a rookie without needing a new cast member. Yet it also serves Penn's character and the larger drama. In Season 8, Episode 3, The Red Place, the show reintroduced fired rookie Seth Ridley, with Penn mentoring him to be a better person. Baja brilliantly pays this off by making Ridley the reasonable one, and it further redeems the character when he saves Penn's life by risking his own. Like Nolan before him, Penn is humbled and has something to prove, which will make for great television. The Rookie incorporates even more elements of serialization to tell bigger, better stories. While the series always featured elements of serialization, more long-running arcs creep into the individual episodes in Season 8 than ever before. Baja arguably breezes over the new normal for Nolan and his wife Bailey Noon, since she took a job in Washington, D.C. in Season 8, Episode 5. The network. This choice almost split them up. This was a busy episode, though. If their adjustment to a long-distance marriage just set up for greater tension down the line, it's not really a flaw. Similarly, the trial for serial killer Liam Glasser, which the previous episode, Burn for Love, set up, is another larger arc. It encompasses Wesley Evers and his campaign for district attorney, Harper's struggles with internal affairs, and will eventually bring back the killer. What's most notable about how IA gets used in Baja is that, unlike most cop shows, to include the Rookie's first season, Harper isn't some persecuted hero cop. Instead of treating the parts of the justice system that protect the civil rights of the accused as a problem, Harper admits to Chen she was wrong. The Rookie treats its characters like heroes, but it never forgets that part of what makes them heroic is living up to high standards.